Hello students, welcome again. Hope you have gone through the first part of this chapter, The Summer of Beautiful White Horse. Okay, now we are going to see the second part of this chapter. Fine children, here we will see the detailed explanation of this chapter. First we will go to the introduction of the writer. Students, the writer of this beautiful chapter is William Saroyan, who was an American novelist, playwright, and short story writer. He was awarded the Pulitzer Prize for Drama in 1940 and in 1943 won the Academy Award for Best Story for the film adaptation of his novel The Human Comedy. He was born on 31st August 1908 in California, United States, and died on 18th May 1981, same in California, United States. Got it, children? Children, let's have an introduction of characters of the story. First, Aram, a 9-year-old American boy belonging to Garogalnanian tribe. Second is Murad, an American boy of 13 belonging to same tribe, cousin of Aram. Third is Uncle Khosrow, Aram's uncle, a crazy person with a powerful head. Fourth is John Byro, a farmer in the story. Fifth is narrator's mother. Got it? Students, let's have an introduction of the story. I have already given you in summary, but a little bit more, again a recap. A Summer of the Beautiful White Horse is written by William Saroyan. The story is about two American boys, Aram and Murad, who belong to Garogalnanian family. Their tribe is known for their honesty. They are poor and can hardly earn money for food. They both long to ride a horse. Murad has stolen a horse from a farmer a month ago. One early morning, he brought it to the window of Aram and asked him to come along for a ride. They rode the horse for many days. When Aram gets to know the horse is stolen, he gets shocked but discounts the stealing in his mind. One day, the owner of the horse, John Byro, comes to his house to complain about his missing horse to Uncle Khosrow. One day, on their way back to hide the horse, on the deserted vineyard, they meet the owner and feel guilty at the end. The next morning, they return the horse back to the owner's barn. Got it? Let's see the detailed explanation of this story, children. Aram and Murad were two poor boys who belonged to the American Garogalnanian family who were known for their honesty since the 11th century. One early morning, when Aram was asleep and was enjoying pleasant dreams, his cousin Murad showed up to his window with a beautiful white horse. Aram could not believe it and was thinking it was a dream. But since there was a little sight outside, he knew this for sure that the horse was real, as they were poverty stricken. बहुत गरीब थे ये लोग, and he couldn't believe that the horse was their own. और वो मान नहीं सकता था कि घोड़ा उनका खुद का है. So he was trying to figure out of it if the horse had been stolen by his cousin Murad come to invite him for ride long. एक बार के लिए उसे लगा कि शायद मुराद ने घोड़ा चुराया है, लेकिन फिर उसने घोड़े की राइड की लालच में सोचा नहीं, ये चुराया हुआ नहीं है. He asked to him, "Make it quick before everyone in the world wakes up." And Aram wore his clothes and jumped out of his window and sat behind Murad on the horse. They rode on the old countryside of the area where they lived, Walnut Avenue. And after some time, Murad asked him to get off as he wanted to ride the horse alone. वो अलग अकेले ही उसकी सवारी करना चाहता था. सो आराम को उसने घोड़े से उतार दिया. Then Aram asked him if he could also ride the horse Arun just like him, to which Murad said they will see, as it was for his own safety. Aram ने भी उस अपने मित्र अपने कजिन मुराद से कहा कि वो भी अकेले सवारी करना चाहता है, तो मुराद ने कहा देखते हैं, क्योंकि इसमें उसकी सेफ्टी नहीं है अकेले सवारी करना. So he got to know that Murad had stolen the horse a month ago and was riding it every morning. उसे लगा कि मुराद ने घोड़ा चुराया है और 1 महीने से चुराया है और वो रोज उस सुबह उसकी सवारी करता है. When Aram got his chance of a ride, the horse took him to the vineyard and threw him off and ran away. जैसे ही अरम घोड़े की अकेले सवारी करने लगता है तो घोड़ा उसे जोर से धक्का मार देता है और भाग जाता है. The horse took him to the vineyard and threw him off the ran away. After searching for 30 minutes, Murad finally managed to find the horse and they hid him in a deserted vineyard and they had some oats and alfalfa. Murad had away with everything, especially horses. Murad knows how to tackle the horses. So he knew how to handle every type of animal and also humans. Well, every morning for 2 weeks they would take the horse for a ride and then hide it again. One day, John Byro came to Aram's house to talk to his uncle Khosrow, who was an irritated and loud man who shouted at almost everything. गुस्सा करना उनकी आदत थी. Byro told him about his missing horse whom he bought at $60 for 1 month. He could not find it and he walked for 10 miles to come to their house. Khosrow roared at him and told him, "It's no harm, pay no attention to it." Byro became irritated by his attitude and he went away. Uncle Khosrow कहते हैं तो क्या हुआ, इसमें क्या नुकसान की बात है. तो बायरो को भी गुस्सा आया, वो इरिटेट हुए और चले गए. Aram went to Murad and told him about the missing horse of Byro and asked him not to return the horse until he learns to ride it. Aram ने मुराद से कहा कि अंकल बायरो का घोड़ा खो गया है, ये वही घोड़ा है और उन्हें वापस मत करना जब तक मैं घोड़े की सवारी सीख ना लूँ. Here Aram becomes a bit selfish. Murad told him that it would take 1 year for him to learn to ride the horse. मुराद ने उसे क्या कहा, तुम्हें घोड़ा चलाना सीखने में अभी 1 साल लगेगा. So he further angrily added that they could not be thieves as their tribe is known for honesty and said that they would return the horse after 6 months. तो उन्होंने तब उसने क्या कहा कि वो चोर नहीं बन सकते क्योंकि ऑनेस्टी उनकी ट्राइब का, उनकी जाति का एक इम्पॉर्टेंट ऑर्नामेंट है. उनकी जाति जाने ही ऑनेस्टी के लिए जाती है, भले वो गरीब हैं. फिर उसने गुस्से में कहा कि ठीक है, 6 महीने तक तो कम से कम घोड़ा मत वापस करना. One day on their way back to hide the horse to the hidden spot, they met John Byro, who was going back to the town, and he talked to them and carefully examined the horse with them. He admitted that the horse looked exactly like the one he had, but since he knew his parents and honesty of their family, he did not believe that they had his missing horse or they have stolen his horse. He assumed it was a twin horse. Got it? क्योंकि एक दिन जब वो घोड़ा छुपाने जा रहे थे तो मिस्टर जॉन बैरो उन्हें रास्ते में मिले. जॉन बैरो ने अपना घोड़ा पहचान लिया लेकिन उनसे कुछ कहा नहीं. उन्हें ऐसा लगा कि ये बच्चे एक ईमानदार परिवार से हैं तो ये घोड़ा हो सकता है उस घोड़े का ट्विन ब्रदर हो, लेकिन ये घोड़ा उनका नहीं है. गॉट इट चिल्ड्रन? सो दिस वे मिस्टर जॉन बैरो वेंट अहेड. Anyhow, Murad managed to let Byro assume that it was not his horse, so they went away. The next morning, both of them took the horse back to the Byro's vineyard and put it in the barn. The dogs followed them all along quietly and they left the place. अगली सुबह उन्होंने घोड़ा मिस्टर बायरो के विनेयार्ड यानी ग्रेप्स के गार्डन में रख दिया और उसके बाद फिर उन कुत्ते उनका पीछा कर रहे थे और शांति से उन्होंने वो जगह छोड़ी और बाहर निकल आए। The same afternoon, John Byro came back to his house to tell his mother about his horse who had come back. He was happy and was astonished to see the horse's better temper, and it was stronger than ever. Uncle Khosrow roared again, "Quiet, man, quiet! Your horse has been returned. Pay no attention to it." Okay, children, now the Summer of the Beautiful White Horse ends here, the end of the lesson. Please go through it nicely, go through once or twice, and make practice of reading supplementary. Okay, thank you, children. Take care of yourself.